It is thunderstorming over here in the jungle today, so we moved setup inside. So today is going to be just a continuation of what we did yesterday. We're taking our time, we're opening up through our front bodies, our shoulders, our hip flexors, and preparing for our workshop tomorrow. All things heart openers. Arms are sore, shoulder blades are sore, abs are sore. Everything is a little tender. So when you're ready, everyone, we're actually going to start standing at the back of our mat. Back of the mat, feet hip width. Take a forward fold. And perhaps if your mat is close to a wall, you can rest your bum against the wall and like this. This would be your bum, and walk your feet forward away from the wall. So you have a little bit of an incline. Can I have some more water? Please, sir. Grab opposite elbows. Thank you. Which way shall be the back of my mat today? I guess this way. Consistency. So just taking a nice hang. Amy, walk your feet even further away from the wall. Keep it going. So the further your feet are away from the wall, the more delicious the stretch. Yes. And then like lift your bum off the wall a little, tilt your pelvis so that your sit bones are a little bit higher, and then lean back in. Nice. Soft knees, grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees and take your feet as wide as you need to so that you really feel that spine just completely hang. Relax your neck, your jaw. Take a really nice deep breath in. And big breath out. And shake your head a little yes. And a little no. Left hand comes down to the floor, bend the left knee, take your right hand up to the sky. The left hand can be on a block or on the floor, or you're on your fingertips. Right side hamstring stretch. Take a deep breath in, squeeze the shoulder blades, lengthen through your fingertips. Press up and out of the floor. Exhale to switch. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Reaching up through the left hand, stretching through that left hamstring. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold through center, straighten both legs. Inhale to come up, halfway lift, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. Exhale to fold through center. And again, inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. Exhale to fold. Last time, halfway lift, inhale. Fold. Walk yourself out, downward facing dog. Take a second, work it out, stretch it out. Inhale, high to both tiptoes. Drop both heels over towards the right. Ooh. Still think of your down dog shape, so don't just let your hips drop to the side. Keep pressing your chest up and back towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone high, and then squeeze right shoulder and right hip closer. You're going through stretch and expansion through the left side torso. Inhale to fill the left side. Exhale to contract the right. Press your chest back. Inhale, high to tiptoes. Heels go the other way, heels to the left. You can do whatever you like with your feet. They don't have to be flat. I usually pop the front foot, front heel. Just gives me a little more room. Using the inhale, opening up right side. Using the exhale, contracting left side. Inhale, come back up high to tiptoes. Melt both heels down to the floor. Downward facing dog for 5. Relax your neck. Eye gaze looks at your toes. 4. Upper ribs squeeze in, elbows wrap down. 2. And 1. Tabletop, drop down to the knees. Inhale, belly drops down, shoulder blades squeeze, eyes and chest lift up. Exhale, press away from the floor, round and curl, tailbone and chin under. Inhale, belly drop, shoulder blades squeeze, eyes and chest lift. A little rock through. Exhale, press away, round and curl. Squeeze the back of your legs, round the spine, squeeze the upper ribs in. Last one, inhale, belly drop, shoulder blade squeeze, eyes and chest lift up, keeping your spine here, belly to the floor, just little rocks forward, through, and back. And really think about reaching the lower ribs, your last ribs, away from your hip bones. When you're ready, inhale. As you exhale, chin, chest, throat comes down to the mat, tailbone stays high. Let your heart melt heavy into your mat. Relax your arms for a moment so the heart falls fully heavy. Spread the fingers on the mat. Elbows squeeze in and press back. Heart drops heavy as your sit bones roll higher each exhale. Keep creating more space between the lower rib and the hip bone. Belly to spine. 3. Keep pressing the elbows towards your hips back in the mat. 2. Slide your way through to the belly. We lift up, cobra, inhale. And release. Hands a little wider and a little further back, coming back up for 2, inhale. And release. Last one, inhale, we lift up. We press through tabletop, we move back, child's pose, hips to heels. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Bring your palms to touch. Walk your elbows a little closer together, and then thumbs to the back of your neck. Walking the elbows again a little bit further forward, so lift the hips like 2 inches off the heels. Elbows walk forward, and they walk closer together. You take your inhale, breathe between the shoulder blades, and this might already be enough for you. As you exhale, press down into the elbows and pull the hips back to the heels. 2 ways to do this stretch, and depending on how tight the shoulders are, you're going to feel it either way. So, first way to do this is to let the shoulder blades slide a little bit closer together, melting the heart through. Melting the chest down to the floor, softening in. Elbows press down and draw back. The other way to do this is a little more active in what we usually try to do with the shoulder blades, which is rolling them away from the spine. So you're going to press down into the mat, round the mid-spine a little, and then press down and draw back. Deeper stretch. 3, 2. Hands come down to the floor. Round and curl up. Look forward, lean forward. 3 modified chaturangas. 3. And up. Forward and down. Slide the shoulder blades together. Broaden the collarbones. And up. Last one. I can't. Press back. Child's pose. Hips to heels. As you inhale, round and curl, tabletop. Take your toes in line with your knees. Melt your hips to the floor. Shoulder blades wrap around the spine. Soften the elbows. Inhale. Exhale to release all the way down. Same as yesterday. Right hand to the floor beside you. Wrist and shoulder one line. Rolling open. Shoulder stretch. Switch sides, switch your arms, come back into center. Left arm out, right hand in. Inhale to expand, exhale to soften. Slowly come back into center. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press through tabletop, up and back, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to meet your hands, very tip-top edge of the mat. Big toes touch, heels have some space. Grab opposite elbows and hang. Head shakes yes. Head shakes no. Release your hands, bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy, slowly roll. All the way up to stand. When you get to the top, shoulders move up, back, and down. Palms face forward, Tadasana. Take a deep breath in, reach up and look up, big stretch. Exhale, fold through center, all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Taking our time today. Hands to the floor, bend the knees, step back, high plank. Holding here, 3, 2, right toes float, inhale. Up and back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee, open up your hip. Right knee comes down to the floor. Left toes float back behind you. Look forward, lean in. 3. And up. 2. And up. Last one, chin tap. Hold here, heart heavy into the mat, let it fall. Reach the left toes up in opposition, heart heavy toes to sky. Reach, reach, reach. 3. Wake up that quad, squeeze the knee straight. 2. Round and curl, knee to nose. Kick your left leg out. Kick your right foot off your mat like a little kickstand and turn to face the left side, modified half moon. Bend the top knee in, squeezing your heel to your bum. Draw that left knee back. Oh. Pressing up and out of the floor. Encourage the shoulder blades together without letting those upper ribs flare. You'll get a deeper stretch through that left side hip flexor. So squeeze heel to bum today, so you're getting that nice stretch to the front of the left leg, left quad and hip flexor. If you want a little extra, I always find, so if I start here at about 90 degrees, my knee in line with my hip, if I start to let my knee fall a little bit closer to the floor, I pull the knee back behind me and press my hips forward towards the direction I'm facing. I get a deeper stretch through hip flexor, quad. Try it on, see how it feels. We'll move around and see what works best for you. When you're ready, squeeze that left knee into your chest. You can either grab onto the shin. If you're ready for it, you can kick it forward, hook onto that left big toe, kick it high. We hold here for 3, for 2. Left foot comes to the top of the mat. Soften your chest down towards that left leg. Stretching into that right side hip flexor, we hold for 3, for 2. Turn all the way back around. We're going to face the back of the mat. Drop your left knee down to the floor. Walk the left hand further forward in front of the shoulder. Reaching around with that right hand for 1. Reaching to the back of the mat. Nice, coming back forward. See if you can bring your right forearm down to floor. Or working towards it. Inhale to open back up, looking towards the back foot. Exhale to fold. Last one, inhale. This one, maybe you bend the back knee in. If it's too early, don't worry. Stretching out that left side. 3, 2. Release, turn around, face the front of your mat. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And big breath out, draw back. Inhale, high to tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. Press forward, high plank and pause. Hold, elbows drop back, arms hug into the midline. 3, 2. Press into the fingertips, float the left toes, hold. 3. Get longer, 2. Up and back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee, open up your hip. Feeling it out.